Hey, fellow Mouseketeers, it's Englentine, the homegrown tourist, and I do live streams, and you're invited to come on anytime. If you see us doing one, by all means, say, hey, I want to talk about this, and I'll leave the link, and you can jump in. Easy peasy. So what you're about to see is a bit of a live stream I did where we were talking about everything coming to Disney Plus, and are you interested? Are you going to get it? Are you not? I am. I'm very excited for it. So anyway, I thought you might enjoy it. So kick back, relax, and here we go. All right, but I did bring in some lighter fare, and this is one I wanted to talk about here. This is full launch day lineup revealed for Disney Plus. This is it. This is the whole kit and caboodle. Now, I'm very excited. I was like, woohoo, yeah, we're going to get this stuff. Going to open up the vaults. I'm so excited about this. And it's launching on November 12th. I am just in it because I want a streaming service where I could just go and watch Swiss Family Robinson. I want something where I could just go watch 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Oh, Frozen's everywhere. Moana is on Netflix right now. I can get it. I'm glad that Snow White, but yeah, give me those movies that they just don't have out there so much. So
ideally that would include Song of the South, but I think we both know
yeah, I know.
That's not going to happen anytime soon.
I actually have Song of the South on DVD. It was originally on a Laserdisc. But yeah. So this is what we get. 101 Dalmatians, although it doesn't say if it's going to be live or not. We got a Goofy movie, an extremely Goofy movie, and I dig that. Goofy movie's cool. Bambi, Born in China, is one of their wildlife adventure things. Very happy to get Fantasia, but would have also liked Fantasia 2000. I am one of the few people who like Fantasia 2000 better than Fantasia.
Okay, you're alone on that one.
I know. Here, okay, let me explain. When Fantasia came out, one, it's got beautiful music. And the animation is beautiful. It's one of the most, it's as close to perfect as you can get. I understand that. But the thing is that it was so in love with the tricks it could do in animation 80 years ago. Yeah. That there are scenes where it's just playing with the tricks that they can do in animation. And at this point, we've seen them a million times. So... Okay. Yeah, so I think there are some slow points to Fantasia that I just think, yeah, I know I was going to get a little controversy on that. And you guys can eat me alive in the comment section. Go right on ahead.
The problem with Fantasia 2000, in my opinion, most of my problems with Fantasia 2000 are that the live action
exactly there's only a few of them, like, you know, if you watch the Extreme Movie Show, you know I love me some Steve Martin. They managed to make him unfunny. It was not good. It was not good. So we got Free Solo, which by the way is a beautiful documentary that came out last year. Frozen, fun and fancy free. Half of that is awesome, half of that is a bear wants to say it with a slap. Yeah. Hercules, High School Musical. I was too old for that, and I'm not going to go back to. I actually watched
that was my generation's big Disney phenomena there.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is always fun. Lilo and Stitch is one of the most underrated Disney movies of the last 20 years. Lady and the Tramp new live action version. Womp.
Wow.
Mary Poppins is the best movie ever made, he says unironically. Mickey, Donald, Goofy. Pardon?
I can't really argue with you there. There are some movies that I think are equal to Mary Poppins, but they're scant that I could actually say is genuinely better than Mary Poppins.
Yeah, here of course a best of, like, music movies, that kind of thing. It always kind of rotates. You know, for a while I liked The Godfather, and Jaws was my favorite movie for a while. But one I always go back to is Mary Poppins. I mean, I love Hunchback of Notre Dame with Charles Laughton, but Mary Poppins is timeless. And do you know what really proves Mary Poppins' timelessness? Mary Poppins Returns. It really does. That
Ooh,
I do not like Mary Poppins Returns, which is on Netflix right now.
It was okay. Like I didn't feel like it was insulting me. That said, I would have liked a little bit more. Honestly, and this will probably show my biases a little bit. After Saving Mr. Banks, my thought was any Mary Poppins sequel post Saving Mr. Banks has to lean heavier on what P.L. Travers did. And that actually strikes me as a good idea. But instead of doing that, instead of leaning into what P.L. Travers was and what the books were, they tried to amp up what made the Disney movie different from the books. And that was, in my opinion, the wrong way to go about it. Okay,
I agree with you on that. And by the way, I absolutely love Saving Mr. Banks. It is not on the list. Really? And this. Hopefully they just pile on. So in the next thing where they have Mickey, Donald, Goofy, the Three Musketeers, which is now on Netflix. And a lot of this I'm noticing is just being transferred over. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas is on Netflix. I keep pointing at my TV like you guys can see it. And I love this Christmas. This is one of my favorite Christmas specials of all time. And this is the one with the Gift of the Magi with Mickey and Minnie. It's the one where Goofy's kid, Max, is losing his faith in Santa Claus. There's a lot of really good stories in this. I like that. Moana is a good, strong film. I appreciated that. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl, once again, something on Netflix that we could see right now. Remember the Titans is okay. It's all right. Sleeping Beauty, top-notch Disney film. So is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. The Steamboat Willie short. I like that, but and I don't see it here, but they need Plain Trouble, I think it's called. Yeah, because that's the actual very first Mickey Mouse cartoon. Steamboat Willie was the first released Mickey Mouse cartoon. Did you know that?
Because I did know that they were made in a different order than they were released, but I didn't know the specific one.
Yeah. You know what Mickey Mouse's first words are? Hot dog. He's selling hot dogs at a carnival. And it's like, hot dog, hot dog. Well, I don't know what the song is called, but, you know, there's a girl in France. There's a place in France where the naked ladies dance. He's doing it to that song, and he's like, hot dogs, and that's the first Mickey Mouse words. Let's see. Little Mermaid, gotta love it. It's a good film, strong film. Parent Trap is one of the weirdest movies on earth, and those are some I can't watch it. Like as a kid, I watched it and I thought it was good, but as an adult, I will go, what kind of selfish parents not only separate their children, but don't tell them that they have a sibling?
Which one though?
It doesn't matter. It's the same story. But yeah, it says 1961. The Haley Mills.
Okay, so the older one then. Yeah, I was just wondering because I actually saw the Lindsay Lohan one first. I actually like the Lindsay Lohan one better.
It's actually not bad. I agree with you on this one. Yeah. But the whole premise of the movie is sick because the parents separate the kids and don't even tell each other.
Yeah, it's like if you think about it for more than 5 seconds, like you are all terrible people. Go away.
It really is that way. The Prince and the Pauper, that's a Mickey Mouse cartoon. That one's pretty good. Princess Diaries, my daughters liked it. They grew out of it. The Rocketeer is one of the most underrated superhero films of all time and definitely deserves more accolades. Sorcerer's Apprentice from Fantasia. Sword in the Stone, which is okay. It's an okay Disney film. And
I like it a lot, but I'm a huge Arthurian legend geek, so I was probably destined to love it regardless.
The Three Caballeros, which is 2 or 3 really good cartoon shorts, but the ending is like 40 minutes long. I'm not kidding about that. I mean, it's not, well, you know, I am being hyperbolic, but it really is like that. It's like, okay, here's a cartoon short. Here's a cartoon short. Here's a cartoon short. Here's that awesome song that you'll never get out of your head. And then here's the 52-minute ending. Yeah, and because it's a party in Mexico, I think it is, and it just goes on and on and on. And then we got Tron, which is always fun, so that's good.
Ooh, fun.
The Pixar stuff, we have Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, Incredibles, Cars, Ratatouille, WALL-E. This is all of them, right? Yeah, Cars 2, Brave, Monsters University, Inside Out, Good Dinosaur, Finding Dory, Cars 3, Coco, Incredibles 2. That's it.
I think that's all of them.
Is there anything that's missing? I don't think anything's missing.
Presumably, when the new one comes out here in a couple months, they'll put that one on too.
Oh. Good to see you, Tillium. How you doing? Let's see. Sorry, guys, I was looking at the thing. If you want a better Mary Poppins Allied, watch Saving Mr. Banks. Saving Mr. Banks was my favorite film of that year. It was so beautiful. I love that movie. Real Dr. Venkman.
DVD. That's how much I like that movie. And I don't get many movies on DVD now.
No love for Black Cauldron, Frag. I know, right? And Billy Campbell was awesome in Rocketeer. He was. He was. And I didn't like the Black Cauldron. You know that.
I did, but I acknowledge it has its problems.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It has a lot of freaking problems. But yeah, apparently we're getting all the Pixar story movies. You know what? We could do, you know how over on Extreme we do commentaries? We could run down the Pixar movies.
We could. I think that'd be kind of fun. And we should, because everybody knows and loves Pixar, especially.
Shoot, I'd be willing. I'd be willing to do that with anything. Like when it comes out, whatever the day is, we could have a watch party on Lady and the Tramp. I know that's not. So they made a big hype about Marvel being on here, and all you get are 3 of the 20-something game. You get Thor, you get Avengers Endgame on December 1st, but you do not get Infinity War.
That's stupid.
And one of the movies you get is Captain Marvel, and the other movie is Thor: Dark World and Iron Man 3, which I know Maranya doesn't care for.
That's... Okay. Okay, Disney, listen to me. Like, some of these are just a given, and of all the movies you could choose to launch your Disney Plus streaming service with, you went and picked probably the least likable of all the Marvel movies.
The only one, the one good solid Marvel film that they've got is Iron Man. That's the only one that you can point to, and nobody's going to argue with that it's a good movie, is Iron Man. Otherwise, you know, like I could say, ooh, Iron Man 3 is a good one, but Maranya in the comments here would be like, no, you're full of crap. And nobody's going to stand up and say that
it wasn't good.
Nobody's good. Okay, Avengers Endgame. Yes, that's an awesome film. That's going to be out in December, and hopefully by that time, and so is Infinity War. Maybe that's what they're waiting for.
And you know how I feel about Endgame, so I wouldn't even call that one an uncontroversial one.
Yeah. So Fragminion saying he's a little upset they don't have the Robin Hood movie either. So okay, of the movies that are not on that list, any classic Disney, be it live or animated, what's the one film you want them to have on that list? What's the one movie you just want available whenever you want to watch it on a streaming service like this? And I'm saying that to the comment section as well.
Was Bedknobs and Broomsticks on the list?
No, it was not. That's a good call.
That would probably be my choice.
Tillium saying Song of the South. Venkman saying Hocus Pocus. See, but that's the thing. It's a Disney film. Put it on there. I mean, if you're when is this opening up here? What is it? September, right? No, November. Okay, so it's going to be after Halloween, but I don't know. For me, like I said, I want Swiss Family Robinson. I think that would be awesome. I haven't, or 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. But if I were to pick one of those, Swiss Family Robinson. I love that movie, and it doesn't get enough love. And I think they should just because they've got an attraction at Disneyland and Disney World, they should have that.
Push it more. Yeah.
Yeah, they should have it in constant rotation so people could see it. I think that would be for the best. For Disney, I got what I want to watch on DV already. Yeah, I've got quite a few of those as well. And Maranya wants the live action Aladdin because she loves herself a blue Will Smith. Wow.
Maranya.
Yeah, I sold a lot of my DVDs, so I lost. I had a whole bunch of them on Blu-ray, but most of them sold. I think the only one I still have are The Princess and the Frog and Ratatouille. Those are the only two of my Disney movies that didn't sell. So because I had a huge collection, all of them that I could get my hands on.
I'm still in the process of kind of building my DVD and Blu-ray collection of all the things I want, because I was actually looking at this today. I didn't think of this, but it turns out you can get Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry on DVD and Blu-ray now. So
yeah, they've been out for a while.
So
as far as the Star Wars movies, they've got all of them, 1 through Force Awakens. They don't have Rogue. They have Rogue One story as well, but they don't have Last Jedi. How can I trust a streaming service? Okay, I was gonna try to say that with a straight face. Let me see.
I think that them covering their butts.
Hold on. I can get this. I can get this out. They don't have Last. Okay. No. Hold on. Okay. Lion face. Lemon fish. Ooh. Okay. They don't have Last Jedi, and I find that to be a bit troublesome. Not as much as I've noticed the absence of Solo Star Wars story, but oh goodness,
let it die. Let it die.
Yeah,
no,
okay. I tried.
Blame you.
I tried. Yeah, I couldn't say it with a straight face. Some sob has made millions of my. I know. Like, thanks for bringing it up. By the way, I do have a new poster up because I want to talk about something on the I Love Comics. Let's see. Because this is your G-rated channel, I won't go nuclear. She's mad because I said that she loves herself a blue Will Smith. Well, Alibaba boy had them 40 thieves, and Sherazade had 1,000 tails.
You know I can't swear at you, so stop. This is just cruel now.
I know, right? YouTube won't accept swearing, but they'll accept Will Smith rapping the Robin Williams songs. Yikes. If he keeps it up, his pass is going to get revoked. Maybe. Alrighty, so as far as TV shows, a lot of this is from the Disney Channel, so I don't know it. But I do like the fact that they've got DuckTales, the old version, Goof Troop. They got Howie Mandel, Kim Possible, Malcolm in the Middle is a good show. They've got Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Hero Project, Ultimate Spider-Man. Then for the kiddies, they've got Mickey and the Roadster Racers, Mickey's Clubhouse, and Mickey Mouse Shorts. I hope they have the old classics. On YouTube, you can get the new ones where he's all skinny and everything. I do reviews of them and everything, but I hope they have the older classics. Because, man, I would love them let's just put all the animated shorts out there, the Goofy, the Donald. You know, I would love to get those.
To me, all of those would just kind of be a given. If I was working for Disney and you told me we have a Disney streaming service and we want to put all our back catalog on it, the first words out of my mouth are going to be the entire Disney Vault back catalog and all of the short films and stuff.
Yeah, that would. Oh my gosh, I know, right? I would love for them let's open it up. I want to see World's Greatest Athlete again. I haven't seen it since the 70s. Let's see. We have That's So Raven, Star Wars Rebels, Star Wars The Clone Wars, The Mandalorian, The Simpsons, but only the last 10 seasons. And I'm just kidding. The World According to Jeff Goldblum and Untitled Walt Disney Imagineering documentary series. I'm in.
Yeah, that itself kind of sold me, because ever since I was 5 years old, I've always been interested in the Disney Imagineering and the behind the scenes stuff. So just all the Yep.
So it is saying that things will be added, and this is subject to change, blah, blah, blah. So what are you thinking? Are you excited? Are you not excited? Is this something you would get? Because, of course, as a Disney fan, I'm all in.
I'd be more excited if they had some of the things I considered givens on there. Like the first thing that popped into my head when you were describing all the TV shows and stuff, the animated ones. I want Gargoyles back. Gargoyles is an awesome show.
Yeah, I that's what I keep hearing. I never actually have seen it. At that point, well, let me explain my days. At that point in time, I had just had a baby, and I literally worked doubles for 5 days a week. Monday through Friday, I was working from 11 until 1 o'clock at night because Gail was staying home with the kids. So I missed out on a lot in the 90s as far as all that's concerned.
You're excused. However, I will say that in terms of the animation quality, I'm going to tell you something that's going to get you interested in it, but quick, I have a feeling. Imagine a Disney fantasy show that's on the level and in the same style as Batman the Animated Series.
Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, and on the weekends, I had a comic book shop out at the Sanford Flea Market. So, yeah, I wasn't home a lot.
Yeah, the only thing I will say for Gargoyles that's kind of a point against its favor, after season 2, they changed networks, so season 3 is Scheisse.
Oh, okay. Anyway, let me get rid of a couple of these things here. We got that. 41 minutes. Should I keep going and talk about these other things? Because they are short. What do I have?
Why not?
Oh. Okay, so there you go, gang. So what has you excited? Are you going to get this? What do you think is the cool stuff? What are you looking forward to? Do you agree that they should be bringing in the Swiss Family Mountain, Swiss Family Mountain Treehouse? Okay, let me try that. So anyway, guys, what did you see that excited you? Are you going to be getting this? Do you agree with me about Swiss Family Robinson? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to click like and share, of course. If you haven't done it already, subscribe and hit that notification bell because that's what YouTube really pays attention to. Don't want you missing anything cool. Cool things happen around these parts. Also, if you don't mind helping out the channel, there is a Ko-Fi and a Patreon link in the description below. I'd like to thank everybody who's already gone there and supported us, and to everyone, all of my fellow Mouseketeers and theme park buffs, thank you very, very much for watching, and see you real soon. That's from the old Mickey Mouse Club. M-I-C, see you real soon. There you go. Anyway, have fun.